So, I want to encourage you today with something called Rise Above It. You know, in the course of this life, we are going to experience all kinds of ups and downs, all kinds. Some people will blatantly try to disrespect you and make you feel small. But you know what you've got to do? You've got to rise above it, either by not responding or if you do respond, do it in a way that doesn't give them any power. Their opinion of you is not your concern. Just focus on being the best you that you can be. Yes, it may hurt. Yes, you may feel misunderstood sometimes, misaligned. You know, you've got to keep rising above that. They may try to make you feel small, but no. The God in you is bigger. Some will try to make you feel invisible or insignificant. And then here's the part that stings the most. It will sometimes come from people you never expected it from. People who should have known better. People who had a front row seat to your integrity and your work and your heart. And they'll still do it. But I want to talk to you about what to do when it happens. First, you're allowed to feel it. What you are feeling is not to be discounted. It hurts. Yes. I'm not going to stand here and tell you that it does not. Being disrespected by someone you trusted or respected or poured into, that's a real wound. So don't minimize it. Don't rush past it. Don't perform a healing you have not had yet. Feel it. Bring it to God. Let the God who sees in that moment, let him be with you, and then you can rise above it. Now, here's the practical wisdom I want to leave with you. Listen up. Not every disrespect deserves a response. Did you hear me? Do I need to say it again? Let me say it one more time. Not every disrespect deserves a response. In fact, mm, I have lived this. In fact, some of the most powerful things you will ever do happen in your silence. Because when you choose not to respond, not because you are afraid, not because you don't have anything to say, but because you refuse to give someone that kind of power over your peace. That, my darling, is not weakness. That is extraordinary self control and self possession. But if you do respond, and sometimes you should respond in a way that does not hand them the keys to your dignity. You can be direct, clear, and boundaried without becoming what they tried to make you. Hallelujah. Woo! You do not have to win the moment to win the long game. And then I want to talk to you all that are in visible roles. Maybe you are a leader, you're the speaker, you're the entrepreneur, you're the one on stage, you're the one whose life is watched like you are in some kind of glass house. I need to say something specifically to you, okay? There will be days when you are misunderstood. Days when your intentions are twisted and your motives are questioned and your character is spoken about by people who don't even know you, but somehow they decided they know everything there is to know about you. Everything in the kitchen sink. They know it all, but they don't know anything. There will be days when you feel invisible, when you poured everything into a room and left feeling like no one saw it. But here's where I want to encourage you. God saw it. He sees every act of faithfulness and obscurity, every excellence that went unacknowledged, every moment you did the right thing when no one was watching and no one applauded. He is not a God who misses things. Hallelujah. Psalms 139, verse 3 says, He is familiar with all my ways, all of them, and He celebrates and He sees you. You are not invisible to Him, not for a single moment. So here's one last thing I'm going to leave with you, and then we're going to go. You are not for everybody. You are not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. And that is not a flaw. That is a design. So stop exhausting yourself trying to win over people who were never assigned to you. Stop shrinking yourself to fit in rooms that were never built for you. Stop editing your voice to make people feel comfortable who were never going to celebrate you anyway. The right people, your people, will recognize you without you having to perform for them. They will receive what you carry without you having to convince them it is valuable. They will see you. So focus your energy there. Pour into what is working, invest in the relationships that are real, and then release with grace and without bitterness the ones that are not. So you are chosen. You are called. You are clothed with strength. You are seen. You are loved. And you are enough. Their opinion of you is not your concern. God's opinion of you, settled before you were even born, declared over you in his word, is unchanging regardless of what they say. That is the only verdict that governs your steps. And his verdict for you is chosen, called, clothed with strength, seen, loved, and enough. You are enough. Hmm. Go forth in power and grace today. And join me in the Thrive Collective at Jevonna.com. JEV like victory. ONNAH.com.